News highlight in the past 24 hours. Nollywood star Alex Akubo dies at 40. Popular Nollywood actor Alex Akubo is dead. The sad news was confirmed on Tuesday by his colleagues Funke Akindele, Bolanle Ninalowo, and Godwin Nadiekwe, who described him as a close friend and associate. This comes shortly after fans on social media raised concerns about Akubo's well-being following his first public appearance after staying away from social media for several months. Zamfara military airstrike in Zurmi kills 72, dozens injured. Conflicting casualty figures have emerged following a military airstrike that struck Tumfa Market in Zurmi local government area of Zamfara state on Sunday, with local sources, rights groups, and security authorities giving sharply different accounts of the incident. According to reports by Agence France Presse, AFP, at least 72 people were feared killed after the strike hit the busy weekly market, a development that has triggered outrage and renewed concerns over civilian casualties in military operations across Nigeria's conflict-ridden northwest. SIRAP appeals FCT court 100 million naira damages, ruling in DSS defamation case. The Socio-Economic Rights and Accountability Project has formally appealed the judgment of a federal Capital Territory High Court, which awarded 100 million naira in damages to two officials of the Department of State Services in a defamation suit. In the notice of appeal filed on May 8th through Senior Advocate of Nigeria, Mr. Tayo Oyetibo, SIRAP also asked the court to stay execution of the judgment pending the final determination of the appeal, warning that enforcement of the ruling could severely disrupt its human rights and advocacy operations. The legal dispute arose from statements issued by SIRAP in September 2024, alleging that operatives of the DSS unlawfully entered its Abuja office, an allegation that prompted two DSS officials, Sarah John and Gabriel Ogundele, to institute a defamation action against the organization. Adeleke deposes Ipetumodu monarch after 56-month U.S. jail sentence. Governor Ademola Adeleke of Osun State has approved the removal of Oba Joseph Oloyede as the Ipetumodu of Ipetumodu in Ife North local government area, following his conviction in the United States on fraud-related charges. The development was disclosed in a statement issued on Monday in Osogbo by the governor's spokesperson, Mr. Olawale Rashid, who said the monarch's deposition was necessitated by his criminal conviction for tax fraud, wire fraud, and money laundering-related offenses in the United States. According to the statement, Oba Oloyede was sentenced on August 26, 2025, by Judge Christopher A. Boyko of the United States District Court for the Northern District of Ohio to 56 months imprisonment, equivalent to 4 years and 8 months, after pleading guilty to charges linked to COVID-19 relief funds fraud. West Africa Sahel jihadist groups flagged in U.S. 2026 strategy. The United States government has identified West Africa, the Sahel, and the Lake Chad Basin as some of the world's most active and dangerous centers of terrorist activity, warning that jihadist groups operating across these regions continue to pose a direct threat to American interests and global security. The warning is contained in Washington's 2026 counterterrorism strategy document, which outlines the country's evolving security priorities under President Donald Trump and signals a shift toward more targeted counterterrorism operations in Africa rather than large-scale military deployments. A PC governor's crisis over, Uzodimma remains in charge, Uba Sani. Uba Sani, governor of Kaduna State, has dismissed recent reports of a major crisis within the Progressive Governors Forum, describing the development as nothing more than a slight misunderstanding that has now been fully resolved. Sani, who serves as vice chairman of the forum, made the clarification on Monday while speaking during an appearance on Politics Today on Channels Television.